investigators also want to know what witnesses saw and heard, and Don Dahler has that part of the story.
Early this morning, huge cranes began lifting the 40-ton derailed cars and the locomotive.
Train derailment is down by Dahler train station. We have 5 cars off the track.
Had you ever seen anything like that before?
No.
Photographer Felix Lam lives above the crash site. He says he will never forget the sound of the accident.
I hear a rolling noise like a mountain when they rock coming down to the...
Like an avalanche.
Right.
Lam grabbed his camera and ran down the hill, arriving before most of the first responders. His photographs captured the desperate rescue efforts, the dismay of the victims, and the chaos of what had been a quiet Sunday morning. The train had left Poughkeepsie, New York at 5:54 a.m. with about 150 passengers. Many were going to work or returning from the holiday weekend. At the time of the wreck, they were just 21 minutes away from their final destination, Grand Central Terminal. Ryan Kelly suffered a broken hand.
Again, I was asleep, but when I woke up, we were going pretty fast, and you heard a lot of screeching, and there was sparks outside the windows. And by the time I fully came to it, I was already getting thrown around back and forth.
The last car removed today was the front car, where the engineer had been controlling the train.
Are there automated systems that...
Near the site of the accident, we spoke with Robert Paswell, former head of the Chicago Transit Authority.
The engineer's always getting the feel of the train through the throttle. Is it going fast enough? Are you jerking around? Is the weight distributed correctly in the cars? That's another thing to look at.
The entire train was removed to an undisclosed location. Scott, what happens here next is the tracks have to be repaired and then fully inspected before service will be restored to this busy stretch of commuter railway.
Don Dahler at the scene on the Harlem River. Don, thanks very much.